May 31st, 2013. A Russian treasure. Marina was gone in the morning. She left early to get to her job at the library. When I said goodbye to her parents, they passed on a gift from her, an art piece she had made. I was handed a masterfully painted wooden egg the size of my fist. Wrapping around the curved surface was the scene of a woman standing in a lush pasture beneath a black sky. She's wearing a red dress with fine, intricate gold lace painted with a single strand brush. Her face showed quiet contentment as her arms reached out. To her right, a log home with a red roof. To her left, mountains under a golden sun. The piece is beautiful, a treasure to carry home with me. The temperature is 90 degrees today with a stiff headwind. I felt like I was biking into a blow dryer, and practically, I was. I drank 10 liters of water, and my shirt never even became wet. I only got a sense of how much I was sweating when I stepped into a gas station. In the still air, my skin became saturated so quickly that I could feel the beads of sweat running down my face, arms, and legs, leaving a trail of drips across the floor behind me. I picked an ice cream out of the cooler, then walked to the sales counter, where I discovered that today was the store's grand opening, and I happened to be their very first customer. Watching the sale were 15 employees and managers in a half circle around the back of the cashier. With all eyes on me, I became self-conscious of how wet I was, and felt embarrassed when sweat began to drip from my nose onto the brand new counter. I wiped the drops away with the hem of my shirt. The cashier kept to her script. In Russian, she tried to upsell me a rotisserie hot dog. I declined. When I was handed my change, the two managers gave each other a congratulatory handshake. I imagined them framing my sweaty ruble to hang on the wall, commemorating their first sale. I met a guy named Oleg out on his first day of a local bicycle tour. We stayed together for a couple of hours in the afternoon. He didn't speak English, so we rode in silence, but I enjoyed having someone to look around with. At the gas station, we sat in the cafe to eat ice cream and attempted a conversation over Google Translate. We tried, but his translated questions were near gibberish, and the answers I got from him didn't correspond to what I was asking. He seemed to be as confused as I was. On my way to finding a place to sleep between the farm fields, I came upon a full ripe mulberry bush. Finding the wild bounty gave me great joy. The fruit was sweet, and I gorged myself until I could skip dinner. I was reminded of my childhood computer game, The Oregon Trail. In the game, I was a settler in 1848, navigating an ox-drawn wagon across North America. I remember being thrilled when my character found berries along the trail. The game was essentially a story about traveling very far, very slowly, and was perhaps pivotal in shaping my sense of adventure. I've got my hammock hanging now. The sky is dark and the birds have gone quiet. My legs are propped up a little higher than my body. I'm hoping to drain the soreness out of them.